Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to the morning of another video. I am up into the hillsides and the rain has not started yet, so we have a little window to make our way to the port today. Should be a fun ride. A little bit up, mostly down. One of the cool things I'd like to talk about is the place I'm staying. This is like a mountaintop chateau called Casa Alta, and it's very unique. It's old. The floor creaks with that kind of telltale aged creak. All of the furniture seems to be original. The bed is pretty comfortable. The bathroom had a like an individual heater, and it was running all night in order to dry all of my exceedingly wet stuff. So I am dry, ready to get wet again, and yeah, stayed at Casa Alta. My other bags are on the trike already, so bye-bye. This is pretty nice. Look at this table. This is what an interesting spread. And they have quite an interesting like front room area with a little library, and very, very quaint place. The furniture is super comfortable. If I had more time, I'd stay here longer, but I gotta get going. In order to get here, I had to drive along this mountain road, which is right down here. And yeah, look at it. It's pretty cool. But in order to get here, I had to drive up this mountain road, and then they have the driveway, which was, I was already tired when I got to the driveway. My seat is totally soaked. Now, I've really enjoyed this seat, actually. It's quite nice, but I mean, it was raining all night. It doesn't take too long to dry, but it does have to dry, and I think it was wet until, you know, just a second ago. A wet seat. Oh, cold and wet. Yesterday I was sort of in a little bit of panic mode because I was trying to find a place to stay for the night. It was super wet, super cold. I was freezing my ass off, my feet off. I found this place. It was over budget, but it was warm, and I'm dry, which is good. Look at these flowers. These are beautiful. They look upside down. What an odd shape for a flower. Pretty beautiful though. They look like they curve over and then bloom, and then the bloom just goes up instead of outwards. Check out these two completely different trees. Look at how they're embracing each other. All the way up. Intertwined. So passionate. Get a room, trees. The clouds are rolling in. I don't know how much weather it's going to be favorable, but once we get over this rise downhill a kilometer of rise all the way to the sea, so that's pretty cool. Okay, so yesterday I complained a lot about the variety of shoulders on the road and the intermittent disappearance of them. They would just disappear, and then they would reappear, and they would disappear at the worst times for a cyclist, like into curves, blind curves. The shoulder would disappear on high traffic areas, you know. Bridges, I understand, but it was really frustrating and a little bit scary at times to navigate. But I will have to say that as far as this mountain pass goes, which is the Col de Visivona, the Col de Visivona, this is very nice.
Friend.
Oh,
I'm from Romania.
oh, hello.
And I have for you.
Oh, thank you.
It's a
Sausage.
sausage. Wait, you did?
Yeah, I can take. Thank you. Always have good sausage. Thank you.
Romania.
Romania.
I'm there. It's a restaurant.
Yeah?
I'm cooking there everything.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you want coffee?
Sure. Okay.
No.
Yeah.
I don't believe it. You want the Corsica long?
Yeah. How long you live here?
I know. I have 2 months.
Okay.
I need the money, and after going to Romania.
Then you. Okay. Yeah, I can put here. It's okay.
No, yeah.
I don't care if I get a little rained on because of this. I'm gonna have some Corsica wine.
What?
Is okay? Okay. So from what I can tell, he's a chef, and he cooks at this little chateau. Is this a chateau?
Hello, my friend.
Hello. He invited me in for some coffee and some wine. Perfect.
So,
Oh, thank you.
bon appétit. Bon appétit en français.
Bon appetit. Many Corsica people do not want French. Libertad.
Libertad.
Yeah.
So, like in Spanish,
Yeah.
you see this patriot.
Patriot. Yeah.
Like Che Guevara, like.
Che Guevara. Yeah.
It's okay. Coca-Cola. It's not Coca-Cola. It's Coca Corsica.
Coca Corsica. Okay. Yeah, if you didn't watch yesterday's episode, we saw. Oh. Cheers.
For Sante and for you.
Yeah.
For good gums.
I rode through yesterday and I saw a lot of like anti-French. It was like, this is Corsica, not France, you know. This is a nice, no rain.
No.
Right now.
No.
Yeah, 2 hours?
Maybe la midi, after 4 hours.
Yeah.
5 hours.
I am a big fat American, so when I came to his trailer, I stepped right here and I broke the step. My big fat American. Bye.
God bless you.
Oh, God bless you too. Bye.
Bye.
Couldn't pass up that as an interaction, huh? He came with the sausage. I left with a belly of wine and some instant coffee and a bunch of new stories. Well, the day got off to a very nice start. I will not turn that down. Okay, cool. We have about 20 meters up and then it's all downhill. He said that the other side of the island here has a lot more cycle-friendly roads. Maybe we'll have some better cycling. He also said that the rain should break up on the western side of the island. Let's see if his predictions are correct.
Yes.
They're called a velomobile.
Yes.
They have the shell. The shell. Yeah. I never rode one of those. I like to be. I don't like to be enclosed. You know.
On doit partir. Yeah. We have
Okay.
to leave.
See you guys.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Do you share your stuff on Instagram or anything?
Yeah. We have our own amateur channel.
Okay.
It's Outdoorphine.
Oh, Outdoorphine.
Oh,
Oh, I love it. That's cool, man.
We're kind of
Hey, don't tell everybody it's part of France. They'll get angry at you. Libertad!
we're exploring from our home to every few months we go a bit further.
Yeah.
Our
Build
plan is
out
to
and out and out.
expand and
Cool.
then Asia.
Well, take it easy, guys.
Yeah.
All right. Bye-bye. Safe travels. Yeah, I had seen that guy. He's from Colombia, the darker skinned fella, and he was waiting for his friend, and I passed him up in the bad weather yesterday, and he was like, I'm like, are you okay? He's like, I'm waiting for my friend, and I expected him to pass me by because it was fairly early on in my rise, because I ride real slow. Normally, even tour cyclists will pass me by. But he never did pass me by, and I was worried about him. Well, I just passed him by. I'm like, where's your friend? He's like, right up the road. Apparently, he had taken a completely different road than he had intended. I don't know what that meant, but man, he must have had a grueling back ride. And the funny thing was that he had his buddy's phone too, so he couldn't even communicate with him. Anyways, it's good to see them and good to put a bookmark or an end to their tale, at least from my perspective, that they were able to catch up with each other. Way up here, man, if you take the wrong road, you're in some big ups and downs, and if you got to get back to your friend, that's a rough one. You know, one of the things that going downhill really gives you a chance to appreciate is just the amount of effort it took for you to go up. I mean, I was hauling ass just now for the past 5 minutes at a steep decline, and I went up that. Jayoe. Yeah, it's a lot easier going down than slowly going up, because when you're going down, it doesn't really matter if you don't have a shoulder to ride on. You're going so fast that you're sort of weaving like with traffic, and you're not like inconveniencing people. It's when you're kind of a pain in the people's sides that things get a little dangerous. People get frustrated. But that was a great downhill. Holy moly. I think we've done a lot in Corsica. I've struggled, but also appreciated. I've met some nice people. I've had some good interactions. I feel very happy with my time here. The weather has cooperated today, this morning, but I don't think it's gonna last long. Yeah, and we saw east and west. Came up the east side, down the west side. Cool. this?
Oui.
Yeah.
Qu'est-ce que vous voulez?
This one?
Non, rôti aujourd'hui, non. Poulet.
Okay, this one?
Oui, oui,
Okay,
poulet.
okay.
Assis, ici.
Yeah, yeah.
Oui. Asseyez-vous, asseyez-vous.
Oh, okay.
Asseyez-vous, on va prendre la commande là-bas.
Oh,
Same. Si vous voulez drink, vous demandez là-bas.
okay, okay. I saw a rotisserie chicken place on the side of the road. I like myself some rotisserie chicken, so I got a quarter chicken. And I'm not super hungry, but I can't turn down a roadside rotisserie chicken and a beer. Can I? You cannot go wrong with some roasted chicken, that's for sure. Oh, so good. Well, that was a very good rotisserie chicken. You see behind me that blue, that dark blue, that gray, that's rain. If I was in the mountains right about now, that's where I would be in the middle of. So, thankfully, we are a little bit ahead of it. That back there, that's pretty major. It's like a wall of water. See that blue sky? It's so funny. Blue sky, stormy. You know, cycling in a lot of ways, it's a euphemism for life. You know, there's a lot of ups and downs, figuratively and quite literally. And I'll tell you what, Corsica, although I don't think it's the most trike-friendly island I've been on, it had me on a roller coaster ride of, you know, trying to figure out what I should do, making adjustments, feeling doubtful, then feeling excited that I accomplished, you know, a ride or an uphill battle. I think I lost some weight. Burned some calories. Even with the rotisserie chicken and fries and everything. All right, guys. So I was expecting to be able to hop on a ferry tomorrow morning at 7:30. When I was looking at the ferry schedule for yesterday, it said that there was one going at 7:45 or whatever in the morning, and I was just assuming that it was a daily affair. We all make mistakes. Never assume that the ferry goes every day. I felt like I had checked it on a couple of days and it was like, oh, it seems like it's a daily ferry. No. The next ferry is in 4 days. I don't want to hang out here for 4 days. I don't want to hang out anywhere for 4 days unless it's like Rome. So instead, we're going to choose another route headed south. I'm mapping it out right now on Map Out. For those of you that know me, I have been using this app to plan out the larger strokes of a ride. It's great. It's all offline. All the roads of the world are on this device right now, and it shows me all of the inclines, all of the declines, the average grade up and the average grade down. It really gives me a lot of information. It's designed by a couple of guys, I think in Scandinavia or Switzerland, I'm not sure. I talked to them a very long time ago. They seem like good people, but yeah. I'm mapping this thing out and I'm just trying to figure out what's the best way to go. It's going to be kind of hilly, but I don't want to sit here. I think this is like a 2-day ride. You know, two solid days. It's 120 kilometers, so it doesn't have like the huge ups and downs. It has a bunch of ups and downs, but they're not huge. But then it'll take me to the bottom of Corsica, which is Bonifacio is the name of the ferry terminal there, and that will jump straight to Sardinia, and then we've got a couple of days ride to Olbia, and then from Olbia we can head to, geez, what's the name of that the city in Civitavecchia, Civitavecchia. And then if I put in like another 40 today, then that could be good. That could be good. I don't know anything about the roads I'm about to ride on, so let's see. Jayoe. I don't want to go back up to 1,000 meters though. That's too high. We're gonna try and stay a little bit more in the lowlands. Check the daily ferry schedule. Holy moly. Well, we have climbed 520 meters. I feel like that one knocked me out more than yesterday, a few days ago. But should be downhill for a couple of kilometers, and we got to go up another 130 meters. And then I think after that, it's pretty much downhill for a while. Then we get to the coast. That guy had a car full of pot. There was a car full of marijuana. I was like, what kind of bushes he's got in there? Oh, he's got some bushes in there. Anyways, all right, we're headed down. Jayoe. That trike had a motor on it. We went down that hill. It was quite nice. Fast. I even had some air at one point in time. The whole trike came off the ground, which was kind of cool. But I'm tired. We're gonna head up now another 100 meters, and then down, up, and then hopefully there's a market, because I am thirsty. I had that chicken and I had a beer, and then before that I had some wine with that guy at the top of the mountain. But I realized I haven't had any water, just sugary stuff and some coffee. So I still have another 5 or 10 kilometers until hopefully there's a market on my map, but sometimes it's an old map. I don't know. This road I'm on is like sort of a back road. It's pretty tore up. I can't get any momentum on it. Even if it's flat, I don't go very fast. Okay, we've hit the top. I've popped out onto better roads. Now we have some downhill and then a market where I will do the camel thing. I don't like to carry too much water, maybe 1 bottle, but I always just drink. Like fill the hell up on water. Just gorge. And typically that lasts me quite some time, especially until I get to the next market or need another drink. Oh, thank God. They had some water there. It's not really important now because we're gonna take this road here and we're just gonna go down, all the way down. And then we should be ground level, sea level for the rest of, well, mostly sea level for the rest of the trip. So anyways, it's a great view though, great view. And we've cheated death with the rain, I think. Happy that that ferry schedule is a little bit tweaked. This was a very nice ride today. It seems to be a very nice side to Corsica. Totally different. Like, feel like the port city was busy but interesting. Then we got to the mountains. It was hard but beautiful. Then we had some struggles with weather, and then we came down, and now we're in the lowlands. But there are some ups and downs here. Let's not get a kid ourselves. I like the lowlands, to be honest. The mountains are great. They're hard. You're a hard-fought, beauty. But sometimes I just enjoy cruising along at a Nice steady 15, 16, maybe 20 kilometers an hour. Nature's hanging around me, farmland, not a lot of traffic. I like this. And no rain! I mean, I guess we are on the dry side of the island, from what I heard from some people. Like, this is a bit more desert. I even saw some cactus. So maybe this was a nice move to swing on this side. We're gonna pull up to a place, I'm calling it Omelette, but it's O-L-M-E-T-E, Olmette. And so we're gonna find a place to crash in Olmette, get some food, fill up on water. I do have a bunch of food. You know, I don't know if I told you this, but the guy at the top of the mountain, Daniel, he gave me a big old sausage. He gave me a sausage. But I want to save that for like ferry rides and stuff to munch on.
Here's a road. You can choose a place by yourself anyway, except here. Okay. It's booked.
Booked.
Yes.
Yeah.
Here it's free for you. The sanitary, the big one is open, the little one is closed.
Okay.
Okay. The restaurant is closed, the swimming pool is open. Here we have a little door, an exit by foot.
Okay.
Over there.
The restaurant is here.
Yes,
right?
yes,
yeah.
non-stop.
Okay.
A bakery, a supermarket at 500 meters, and an access to the beach just across the road.
Okay.
Perfect.
Thank you.
Thank you too.
I think I will get a place near to the shower. All right, guys, let's set up camp, go to the market, maybe wash some clothes. It's good.